Millennial wins lottery the day after parents kick him out for being a bum. Buys the house next door. All right. So Los Angeles, California, Brent Richmond, 24, was busy playing Fortnite on Saturday night when he's interrupted by his dad, Ted. Ooh, Ted's in the story.
Great.
All right. Ted was sick of his son's shit, and so was his mother, Pam. Brent had been in junior college for 5 years and was no closer to a degree than he was 2 years ago. Ted has been trying to get his son out of the house for a while now. Problem is, this is great. Brent was told he could stay as long as he was going to college. That's why he's in the 5th year.
Loophole.
Well, Pam and Ted were no longer happy with the plan of action. Ted told Brent the ultimate words to catch his millennial son's attention. We're getting rid of the Wi-Fi. Brent lost his shit. This is true in anybody's house, okay? And by the way, it's what it says in the story. So I'm reading the story word for word, but this is true in anybody's house. If our Wi-Fi goes down, you would think it's end of days. Mm-hmm. It's end of days. It's amazing. And I don't understand why.
Yeah, I hear more doors open when the Wi-Fi goes down.
Is everybody taking a bathroom break?
What is going on?
Yeah.
Oh, is the Wi-Fi down?
Yeah. Wait a minute. I can see my son and daughter at the same time. Oh, Wi-Fi's down. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then they just start cooking. It's like, Now it's time to eat. Hopefully it's back up by the time we're done.
They look at me like, technology boy. We're both in the kitchen.
Hey, Dad.
That's a sign.
You remember how you were longing for the day where we both needed you again? We need you. We need you now.
I need you now. More than words can say.
It's about the Wi-Fi. Yeah. So he quickly told his buds on Fortnite the situation, and he told them to be strong and play the college card. That's what his buddy said. Hey, remember how you said your parents were going to let you live there if you're in college?
Play the card. I was on this guy's side till now.
I know. That's what his buddies told him. Okay. So Pam and Ted weren't letting that card be played anymore. They're like, no, that card's not in the deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Jokers are not wild. Yeah. We are not using that. Twos are now deuces again. Yeah. And by the way, to you, deuces.
We're not reshuffling.
Yeah. Right.
What's in your hand is what you have left.
But they weren't letting it played. And Brent threw a fit about the Wi-Fi and a Fortnite tournament planned for the next day. Ted had it. He told him, pack your shit. Here's $200 and the door. So his dad gave him $200. Here you go. And get out.
And that now paid off.
Yeah.
Because that kid immediately went and dropped it on the lottery.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah.
He had been. But here's the funny thing. You remember I said they're in California.
Yeah.
$200. I don't even know if that'll pay for a hotel room.
Well, he probably got to the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. How far did your Uber go? Well, I got $200 worth.
I did Uber. I walked 4 blocks to the Circle K.
Yeah. I bought a Yoo-Hoo and some Twinkies and a lottery ticket.
And with the $5 I had left, I bought a lottery ticket.
It says Brent took off and grabbed a 6-pack of IPA and went to his pal Eddie's pad. Along with the IPAs, he picked up a quick pick lotto ticket. Oh, and it was a quick pick. It's not even like
it was a quickle pickle?
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't win on a pickle.
Come on now. He didn't even pick numbers that mean something to him.
Hey, brah, whatever. Drop me 5 numbers and a money ball. Let's go.
You sure you want a quick pick? Man, I got $200 burning a hole in my pocket.
I got IPA and my buddy's house is down the street. It's already sweating. It's California.
So, this is great. Eddie and Brant got wasted on the IPAs and made TikTok videos. You had a 6-pack of IPAs. So each of you had 3.
I'm not this Ted, and I already want him out of my house.
So you're on Team Ted.
Yeah, but yeah.
There's now Team Ted is 2 Ted strong.
Team Ted is on Team Ted.
It's 2 Ted strong. All right, I got you. It says, early Sunday morning, Brent woke up with a massive hangover and went to turn on the Sunday morning cartoons. This guy is a winner from every angle.
Yeah.
Every angle. But the news was still on. He went to take a leak. They're very specific in this story.
Yeah.
He went to take a leak and heard the lotto numbers. First, how close is that TV and how loud is it? When I'm peeing, I can't hear TV.
Well, is it set to Damon?
Yeah.
Like the rest of the house can.
Turn my cans up.
You might be able to hear the rest of the house. Is like, we can hear it. Yeah. Over your pig. Yeah. Here's the thing. They could have taken the, you went to take a leak out and the sentence does not change. He turned on the news and he heard the lottery numbers.
Yeah.
Why do we need to know that other part?
Oh, well,
is there something coming up that we need to know that he was in the bathroom?
Yeah, this next sentence. Again, I don't know who wrote this, but they have an infatuation with something. Brent shook off his unit and came back to check his numbers against the winners.
Why do we need this?
It could just be the news was still on. He heard the numbers. He matched them up.
Right.
That could have been. End of story.
Yeah.
We're good.
Hey, you know what? Your story's not colorful enough.
Yeah.
Throw some poopy words in there and talk about the guy taking a leak, huh?
When's the last time you heard unit in a Pulitzer Prize winning, piece?
Hey,
About the military.
Yeah.
Hey, Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Perry White wants you to spice it up a little bit. Get a unit shake in there.
Yeah,
Huh?
get a unit check. So it says after the first 3 numbers matched, he began to feel like he was having an out-of-body experience. That might have been the IPAs.
Maybe just had a really good unit shake.
Yeah.
You get that first one in the morning, and you're like, oh man,
I appreciate,
how much did I drink?
I appreciate them not putting after multiple unit shakes and shutting the door. It's like his buddy's out in the room like, you never shut the door when you pee. What are you doing?
I'm worried because you still haven't finished the article.
Yeah, I haven't finished the article. Yeah, it's coming. How do you think we celebrated?
That's what I'm worried about. Maybe this is all foreshadowing.
So when the 5th number matched, he had already picked out the color of Ferrari he was going to buy.
This guy's an idiot.
The 6th number came up and did not match. He was crushed. Not matching all 6 numbers, he got bummed out and grabbed some cereal and went back to watching cartoons. When Eddie got up, he noticed the ticket on the table and asked Brent how it went. I only got 5 out of 6 numbers.
Guy's an idiot. Now, if I'm Eddie, I'm like, oh, that's too bad.
Oh, hey, there's pee again. Eddie literally peed himself. So he didn't go in the bathroom. No shakes. All right. So he literally peed himself. He goes, you win money if you get 5 out of 6 numbers, you idiot. A lot of money. $627,000 to be exact.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. So, Ted and Pam hadn't heard word from their son for 2 weeks when the house next door was sold. Pam, like any good and nosy neighbor, made some chocolate chip cookies an excuse to find out who her new neighbor was. After a ring on the doorbell.
I told you more brown sugar, Ma.
Ma, there's no more deviled eggs on the roof. So after a ring on the doorbell, the door opened and there stood her son, Brent. She was taken aback. I bet she was.
Do you know the new neighbors?
Yeah. Brent had to have been squatting in this house for the past 2 weeks and was obviously going to be in trouble if he didn't get out of there.
More pee stories?
Yeah. I thought he stood, but whatever. It's all good. So then it says she pled with her son to leave and find somewhere else to go before he got caught. During the conversation, okay, this seems too odd. During the conversation,
here's what's
he's
weird.
taking pictures.
No, here's what's weird.
Yeah.
It's California and he only won $600,000. You have to figure what goes to taxes.
Oh, yeah.
He spent all of that money just to buy that house to flip off his parents.
Yeah.
Because he's got to have nothing left.
Yeah. Well, because you don't have credit to buy that house. So you had to pay cash.
Right.
You're not, and,
you don't think he got a lot of credit in his Fortnite tournament?
Yeah. I'd like to cash in this staff and this.
Yeah.
What do you want? Well, I'm trying to buy a house. So what do you give me? He's in bartering for stuff. You know how many gold coins?
I mean, that's
it. They go, we need to see your bank account. Do you know how many gold coins I have?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much I'm worth in gold coins?
Do you know how many headshots I have? Headshot. Yeah. What? That's a lot of money for an FU to your parents.
Yeah. But it says during this conversation, the realtor showed up to hand Brent a fresh set of keys and 2 garage door remotes. Brent thanked the realtor for all their help. Pam and Ted are pissed. Pam couldn't believe what she was seeing. Brent explained what had happened. Pam called Ted and told him to come next door and be ready for a shock. She didn't even set it up on the phone. Like, hey, your son won the lottery, bought the house, come on over. No, she's going to kill the guy on the front porch when his son opens the door.
Yeah.
You know? Let's see here. The story was repeated, and a small part of the and over $500,000 also came out, is what he told him. Ted was pissed. His lazy ass son won the lottery with the money he gave him after being kicked out to learn a lesson. Brent informed his dad that unless he was in college, he had to leave this house. The vein on his father's forehead popped. So the kid said, unless you're in college, you got to get out of my house. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go get the lawn darts.
You beat me to it.
Yeah, I'm going to go get the lawn darts. And I'm going to say, hey, first, let's go play a game in the backyard. Yeah.
One last time.
Yeah.
I'll put $200 on it.
So it says Ted and Pam still have to deal with Brent with plenty of money at his disposal. I don't know how he has plenty of money left.
Yeah.
He can't. He got a state-of-the-art audio setup that he would play Fortnite so loud, he would wake his parents up all the way from his house.
Oh, wow.
It was a little way of getting back at him for kicking them out. You have to be kidding me. When asked by a local newspaper reporter how the winning lottery has changed him, Brent had to say, Now I don't have to go to college and can watch my cartoons in peace.
He didn't win that much money.
No.
And he spent all of it on a house.
Yes.
And a speaker.
Yeah.
Speaker.
Yeah.
Ah.
A speaker.
A speaker. Yeah. Let's not a sound system. A speaker.